about to do.
Coming.
Can we kick him?
Probably. I think we're live.
It doesn't say that we're live on my YouTube.
Yeah, we're live. Hello, everybody. Welcome to. Let me know if the music's a bit loud, by the way. I kind of haven't really played with it. Welcome to DBM cast number 10. Yes, 10. Somehow you guys like this enough to where you've let us do 10 of these. So today we're in for a very special treat, at least for me. Last time, June got one of their most wanted casts, didn't you, June?
Yeah.
I realised we both didn't change our profile pictures as well.
Yeah. Okay, there we go. That's we're live. Okay.
Yeah, now we're live. So last time we got one of your most wanted casts, and now June did the opportunity of letting me get one of my most wanted cast, which is June. Do you want to introduce your character because you're technically first?
Steve from Minecraft.
You guys might know Steve. You know, maybe he's a pretty indie character. Yeah,
Yeah, he only crashed Twitter.
Yeah. And then Guy Spelunky. His name's literally Guy.
Yeah, I'm the guy.
He is the guy. So that's gonna be our cast for today. It's gonna be very exciting, and glad that people are in chat. I guess we should just get into it with introducing. So Jim, because your character is first. Who is Steve?
He's the protagonist of Minecraft, where you can do anything and be anyone.
Is that it?
That's literally it.
What does Steve do in Minecraft?
He crafts and he mines.
Oh.
Oh. Anga.
Anything else?
I guess he beat the Ender Dragon. He doesn't have much lore. He just exists.
Did he cheat in a speedrun? Did he groom any miners? Like.
Whoa! Hang on.
The important questions, you know.
Okay, I've turned everybody up to the maximum volume now, so realistically, everyone should be the loudest they can be, which includes me. I see. Okay, I've turned them up inside the Discord as well. Yeah, I have them turned down. Womp womp. Okay, I guess if that's all for Steve, I can start talking about Guy. So, Guy Spelunky is it? Oh, that's such a dumb name. He is an explorer and treasure hunter who descends into the cave of Omlek in hopes of getting a bunch of treasure to carry home and honour his dead father, whose last words were related to this cave. This cave is like Groundhog's Day, but imagine Bill Murray was getting killed every second. Actually, don't imagine Bill Murray getting killed every second. So he dies over and over and over again until he gets the treasure of Olmec. And he goes, I'm going to go back to my wife and back to my child and live a good life. That is until he starts getting visions of the moon. The moon, which eventually lures him back to the cave where he debatably kind of disappears for a while, at least from what we see. And then his daughter, who is the protagonist of Spelunky 2, goes in and ends up finding him on the moon. He had actually taken a rocket there. That's Spelunky law.
What the bro's like, I'm going to steal the moon.
Yeah.
Wheatley moment.
We had Gru.
Will Gru meet enough?
We had Gru before, who was awesome.
You know what rhymes with Gru?
Groom. I mean, that doesn't rhyme, does it? Okay. You're going to be leading today, True, because you're the judge. I forgot I didn't say that.
Right. Hi. Yeah, I'm sure. I'm judging.
So, what do you want us to start with these two characters?
Let's just get the stats out of the way, because I bet the Arsenal section's going to be a lot longer.
Okay. Who do you want to hear from first?
Let me hear from Steve Minecraft.
Okay, really quick, I do want to note, I'm not going to be taking Steve from a meta perspective. He doesn't get creative mode and stuff. Like,
yeah, that's a bit
we're using his survival mode, like, counterpart. So here, let me pull it up. Okay, in terms of strength, Steve can break any block in the game, apart from bedrock and end portal frames, by simply punching it, comparable to the Wither, who can destroy 36 netherite blocks with a single blast, 104 kilotons of TNT. He can hurt the Ender Dragon, who can destroy large amounts of netherite, 605 kilotons of TNT, which set blocks destroyed by the Ender Dragon are not just pulverized, but completely vaporized, with even water and lava sources being removed, and defeated the Wretched Wraith, who was going to turn the entire world into a never-ending winter, smothering all life in ice and snow, 10 gigatons of TNT.
So you just read off Steve Terrarian, right?
Maybe.
That's fine.
In terms of speed, he's able to move in tandem with block arrows, with Trident Electric and fly up to 125 Mach 0.36. I'm not good with numbers. Able to fight the Warden, who can create sonic booms. Can battle Enderman, who can avoid arrows fired from a crossbow within less than 100th of a second, Mach 4. And then the Trident can summon lightning, which obviously is fast.
Mm-hmm.
In terms of durability, he can survive explosions from creepers, charge creepers, surviving fighting the Nether just fine, which is hot enough to instantly evaporate water. Can swim at the bottom of the ocean with no issue. 12.5 times atmospheric pressure. Capable of enduring attacks from the Wither, which can destroy 36 netherite blocks in a single explosion, 104 kilotons of TNT, and can endure attacks from the Ender Dragon, who can completely destroy several blocks of netherite at once, 605 kilotons of TNT. Can you tell I'm underprepared?
It's alright.
Nah, I don't know, bro. These arguments are fire. What?
Okay. I'll just quickly go into Guy. So Guy has a few interest in terms of feat, because a lot of his feats come from his weapons. So, but in terms of physicals, he is able to tank his own bomb explosions, which are comparable to there's a mothership in the game because there's aliens, right? And if you blow them up, it gets to 4.57 tons of TNT. And also, right, this is so stupid because Guy has either really low ends or high ends. He's also able to tank his own bombs, which were able to damage. There's this like chicken egg creature, right? And it
Right. Okay.
and it's able to create something known as the Cosmic Ocean. And the Cosmic Ocean,
Is an ocean, I presume?
well, yeah, but it's able to like create and sustain a pocket dimension with seeable nebulas in the background. For one.
Uh-oh.
Right.
For two, you also have the fact that at the end of the... Oh, I turned the music off. At the end of the Cosmic Ocean, it's revealed that a guy can just turn into a constellation. He has enough power to become a constellation after beating all 100 levels of the Cosmic Ocean.
Really? He can just...
Oh, he literally becomes a constellation at the end. With
Very normal.
With varying number of stars depending on how well you did in the run. But
Very
it's just
normal.
his body flies up and he becomes a constellation. Really stupid, I know. In terms of speed, he's able to react to shotgun blasts from people like the shopkeeper, which gets to... I think it gets pretty low.
Why is bro beefing with a shopkeeper?
Because he's a thief sometimes, which gets to about subsonic in speed. He's able to react to plasma blasts from either the plasma rifle or the camera. Not the camera. Just like the aliens, all these plasma tech, right? And it's very like travel in a straight line, blah blah blah, which should be able to get relativistic speeds. And then there's the camera, which is multiple times described as a flash of light, which creatures like the ghost can react to. which you could make arguments for FTL
ghosts.
speeds. Yeah, so basically, in Spelunky, you're just going through a bunch of randomly generated dungeons, right? And you can only be in a dungeon for 3 minutes before a ghost spawns, and the ghost one-hit kills you on contact.
Sure.
Yeah. So
This Spelunky guy steals from shops and small businesses. I don't think he's very. I don't think he's a good person.
well, they're underground. They're not getting much customers, are they?
Yeah, exactly. Stealing from a small business.
He's just putting him out of business
gonna
quicker so he can go back up. Yeah, so those are kind of the stats. You either have, like, building and bullet dodging, or constellation and potentially FTL arguments. Or the cosmic ocean, which would get a solar system.
How does he scale to the cosmic ocean again?
Because
He turns into a constellation?
Yeah, I said he turns into the constellation.
Well, yeah, but is that like a standard form he can just kind of go into?
He just becomes a constellation, true. I don't know how else to say it.
Then I don't think that's standard and probably wouldn't do anything for him. But I'm more interested in the cosmic ocean, which has visible nebula.
Yeah, because the fucking two-headed bird egg creature. Well, James said non-standard in the chat. So doesn't Steve enslave villagers? Right, you put it down his hate crimes. The head creature sustains the power of the cosmic ocean.
Which he beats?
Yes. He kills the bird creature.
Okay. Right.
Which he can do through his bombs, which he can also take.
Oh.
Yeah.
Rope.
Sounds alright then.
Rope.
Okay.
So that's the stats. Do you want to get us?
I get.
Do you want to go into gear?
Yeah, let's go to the arsenal and abilities.
Sure.
Let's look at that.
What arsenal?
Okay, where do I even start with Arsenal?
Try as hard as you can.
Well, you scroll up from the stats section of the blog and then you look at what's listed in the arsenal section.
Be nice, Mr. Dracula versus Wiki.
Hey, I use the G1 blog as well. I use 2 sources. I'm different.
Okay, Steve has swords, axes, pickaxes, bows, crossbows, arrows, tridents, fishing rods. He can enchant most of his weapons, which gives them buffs that there's a lot. He has armors. He has different armors. He has elytra, which let him fly. He has a bunch of dungeon armors, all of which give him different buffs, such as invisibility while collecting emeralds.
Ooh, peek.
He can buff. He can enchant his armor as well to do stuff like let him turn water to ice, like he's Jesus. He has a bunch of he has a bunch of animals that he can ride on and stuff like that, like pigs, wolves, cats, axolotls, horses and donkeys, llamas, bees, bats, sheep, guardian vexes, snow golems, iron golems, soul wizards, and the wither.
Just the wither.
Time. Bro just spawns in the wither.
The wither.
just like first frame of the fight, wither.
Yeah.
Any other?
The fight becomes a BR as the wither does not give a shit.
He has foods that let him. Keep up his stamina. With enough stamina, he regenerates over time. He has plenty of potions that give him stuff like night vision, invisibility, fire resistance, swiftness, water breathing, healing, regeneration, strength, luck, slow falling. He has plenty of negative potions as well, stuff that slow down his opponents, harm them, poison them, make their durability lower. He has medicines that mostly just cure him of stuff like poison, weakness, blindness, nausea. He has golden apples, which when he eats, he gets more health and, I believe, regeneration.
Yep, capitals.
He has a lot of different artifacts, like the Eye of the Guardian. Most of them are just for versatility's sake. I don't think that they have from what I'm reading, they don't really have any like specific effects. He has shields, buckets, flint and steels, fire charges, ender pearls, which let him teleport. That's probably important. Ice bombs, redstone, TNT, tome of undying, which let him come back after dying once. Shulk boxes, beacons, conduits. Basically, I can't read everything because I took Steve's parts, put them onto the onto a Google Doc, so it helped me like understand everything. It's 37 pages.
Oh my goodness. Okay. I guess I'll just go into what Guy has, because Guy has also.
Yeah.
You might imagine that maybe the guy that Steve is fighting might have a lot to go through. So, Guy, as I said, terrorizes shopkeeper. He has a bunch of weapons for the occasion. So his main weapon is his whip, a short-ranged, just kind of whip.
What the day is never finished. Master got me working.
He has ropes and bombs which he carries around him at all time. Able to he can just throw nope, he doesn't have that or oil. He can throw them ropes into the air and they just hook on to whatever nearest surface, allowing him to climb, and we all know what bombs do. He has pickaxes, boomerangs, machetes, shotguns. He has a web gun which fires super sticky webs. And we all know Steve doesn't like getting trapped in those webs. Cameras which can interact with ghosts, which either do a high amount of damage or stun them if the enemy can't be killed by it. An eggplant which managed to transmute King Yama into a helpless eggplant creature. There's his freeze ray, which instantly freezes anybody hit and allows Guy to shatter them no matter the durability of the foe or the health. There is his there's a couple items, mostly he has a jetpack, he has a teleporter, and the interesting thing about the teleporter and something else known as the telepad is it will automatically teleport the wielder away from imminent danger. So if an attack is coming towards Guy, it will teleport him away to a safe location. It can mess up and teleport him into like a wall and kill him, but he has the 4-leaf clover, which negates that from happening and can BFR ghosts away. He has the scepter, which is described as being able to cleanse souls. It's an auto-attack homing device that destroys the enemy's brain if they have them and ends up cleansing the soul of the foe who is killed. He has a bow and arrow, but more specifically, he has a bow called the I'm blanking on the name, but he has a really powerful bow, which
the guy bow.
Oh, the Hu Yi bow, which was used to shoot down. Yeah, I can't pronounce things. Which was used to shoot down the 9 suns which scorched the earth.
So what the fuck?
Yeah, it
sounds like Indiana Jones on steroids.
It shot down the 9 suns that scorched the earth for Spelunky, using something known as the. Yeah.
Where was this?
I'm bringing it up right now.
You can't just drop that.
With the arrow, with the arrow of light, which is an arrow made of sunlight and blessed by the god Tiamat. He has a clone gun which he can fire 4 times to create clones of anything hit, which includes himself. He has Excalibur, which is the upgrade version. He has Excalibur, which is the upgrade version of his his normal whip. Excalibur, as you might imagine, is a sword. Wow. And it was able to crack Kingu's shell, which survived a comet, which gets to large country level.
Oh.
He has... I'm not done! He has plasma cannons, plasma rifles. He has... his most important thing is the Ankh. So the Ankh allows him to revive 1 time from any death scenario. And just... it kind of resets the level, right?
Uh-huh.
So if he dies in that level, it just all gets restarted like he never died. He also has the Capella, which, Jim, this is going to sound like this is the most horrid question I've had to ask on DBM Cast.
Oh, no.
Does Steve produce any fluid?
No.
That's
No. Okay, but does his summons...
He... Wait, what'd you say?
Does any of the things that he can, like does the Wither have fluid?
I
The Wither
know
would
some of
definitely
the
not
stuff
have
that he... I know that some of the stuff that, like... Obviously, the snowman is made out of fluids.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say, like, the freaking snow golem would probably
But,
be
like-
the only thing that produces a fluid.
Okay.
Yeah, in terms of, like, everything else, though, I don't think that they can drink and stuff, but I don't think that they produce fluids.
Yeah, but he does also have fluid to have. So basically, the Capella can collect, like, blood or vomit, and if it fills up enough, it can regenerate Guy Spelunky. Guy Spelunky...
Why? Why
What?
is it those things specifically?
He also has
So
his...
he
He has his own mounts as well, which he can, a technique known as bloodletting, coined up by YouTuber Doug, is when he hits his, pets enough, they start bleeding. So he has cave turkeys, rock dogs, which are immune to fire, axolotls, which can shoot bubbles to trap people, the quillin, which, whose arrival was basically said to something important was going to happen in history, and can also fly infinitely, and something known as the Mech Rider, which is like the power armor from Fallout.
What the?
From
Did bro say?
Fortnite?
That was very loud. Sorry to everybody at home. There's a few other items that I kind of need to talk about as well. There's his.
Okay.
There's ways to increase bleeding from people as well through
Okay, wait. Repeat what you just said.
about what?
What you just said. Repeat it. I want to know. I wanted to make sure I heard it wrong.
No. He what? I'm so confused.
What are we yapping about?
Yeah, what are you yapping about?
Okay, never mind then.
Okay, anyway, so there's the so he has a bunch of different jetpacks, like the power pack, the hover pack, and the telepack. Hover pack can explode on him if it touches anything too hot, while the power pack can create a fire whip and make much larger bombs. And he has an elixir which lets him heal and doubles any future healing. Oh yeah, if he kills the turkey, he can also eat the turkey. That is basically everything to talk about with Guy, apart from stuff like he can increase his jumping height, climb surfaces, he can see hidden exits, he has X-ray vision, random stuff like that, you know.
Yeah, what I'm picking up is that these two just have a lot.
These two have a lot, but from
Yeah.
at least from what I'm putting down right now, Guy has two ways to dure an egg if Steve had a durability advantage, which I don't think he has if you buy the Cosmic Nebula stuff, which is either freezing him solid and shattering, or removing his soul using the Hormone Scepter.
Well, I mean, Steve also has soul stuff.
Has what?
He also has soul stuff.
Does he?
Yeah, yes.
Bro's gonna say soul stand.
Well, no, he literally, one of his summons is literally the Soul Wizard.
Did they directly interfere with the soul?
From what I understand, I believe so.
Anyway, so Guy's soul cannot be killed.
Oh, okay, never mind then.
So there's this god called Kali, right? And she'll give you a bunch of rewards if you place a knocked out or dead creature on her altar. As you might imagine, Guy sometimes fucks up and knocks himself out on the altar. His own soul cannot be sacrificed to Kali, although his body can be obliterated by her because she's like a big god with like Duran egg, you know. She's like Dr. Manhattan in this boy. He will instead go to Duet if he's wielding the Ankh, which is like another dimension. And he's just able to return to the hub and keep playing as a ghost. He's also immune to like his soul doesn't get taken when he's killed by Anubis, who is said to take the souls of those who he kills, as well as other foes like Ahmed and Epep. So soul stuff, his soul cannot be affected, and if Kali can't, Kali is like the big god of Spelunky, right? Then there's no way that Steve would be able to affect Guy Spelunky's soul. I did not know if my soul stuff would actually come in useful.
Right. So, anybody want to address anything, counter arguments to each other? 'Cause if not, I think I know who I think wins.
Yeah, I'm looking. Oh, wait.
No,
Yeah!
He's edging.
Okay, what's that?
Okay, so Steve has the soul crossbow. A crossbow, for soul gathering. Basically, from what I understand, it collects souls when you use it.
Oh, okay.
So he could go so he could just, I don't know, it doesn't give a visual, so maybe the crossbow eats the soul, I don't know.
If it eats the soul, then it wouldn't work from the previous argument. But if it traps
Or
the soul...
maybe it just absorbs it Alucard style, like, I don't know.
I think Steve is definitely not fast enough to pull that off.
You see it actually in Minecraft story mode when Jesse drinks the potion of...
That's not Steve, gang. That's not Steve.
I know.
That's an infinitely worse character.
Oh yeah, can Steve affect ghosts?
Can Steve affect ghosts?
Well, he can hit, like, the Vex, right?
Yeah, he has... I'm pretty sure he can affect ghosts.
Are the Vex ghosts?
I don't know what else they were... Because they're summoned by the Evoker, and I'm assuming the Evoker is like a Necromancer.
Let me just search it up real quick. Vex, Minecraft.
There's also the Wraith, which might be a ghost.
Maybe.
What is it, bro?
What about what was the ally again? It was the ally, a fucking
Oh,
the ally.
Maybe. I'm not seeing anything that's like definitively the paranormal.
Ghost or not. Yeah.
Just because when
ghast is another word for ghost, and he can hit the gas.
the ghast, I don't know.
Yeah.
That seems like a name thing.
Yes. Yeah, but also they are in like Minecraft's version of hell.
Maybe, but also... Oh, right, yeah. Well,
Yeah,
no, not the Phantoms. The Phantoms are just a name. The Phantoms are just kind
Yeah,
of
the Phantoms are like...
ugly.
Plus, they only show up when... Plus, they only... Like, Steve can't use them as well. They only show up when it's, when bro doesn't sleep, so they're probably not even...
Just because I could argue a stalemate, because even if you manage to kill Guy, he comes back as a ghost. Now, the ghost can't physically affect you apart from freezing you, but you can't hurt the ghost, and the ghost can't kill you, so that sounds like a stalemate to me.
That sounds like Incon on the Wise of Spelunky.
If I remember correctly, Steve has soul stuff in dungeons.
No bitch-ass dungeons. What the fuck?
Soul Scythe.
Okay.
So, yeah, from what I'm reading here, he very well does interact with souls.
Okay, so like soul, ghost, non-physical interaction stuff, yeah.
Yeah. Oh wait, apparently he can just like carry him as well. Like he can just yoink him.
Oh.
Like not like he has a bag like that increases the amount he can carry.
I mean,
Bro got the Wendy's Biggie bag.
there are...
Just put the souls in the bag, bro.
I mean, I will give, like, something... Well, you know, maybe Steve has a way to come back from potentially fatal hit.
Totem of Undying, perhaps?
I mean, he does have the opportunity to hold, like get a shulker chest, right? Put a bunch of Totem of Undyings in it, and just swap them out, like, every so often.
But do the Totem of Undying
to be fair,
the soul?
Steve also does have a lot, and I mean a lot, of regeneration. Axolotls, apples, potions, a lot of his armors, and like
Axolotls won the
what's going on with it? What's going on with the Axolotl? How's he healing up the Axolotl?
So Axolotls can apparently regenerate Steve's health.
Huh. So
they can also attack other. So apparently they can only attack like other aquatic mobs except turtles, dolphins, and frogs.
Well, Guy does have an axolotl of his own.
They bond over axolotls and they go home.
Perfect. There's other guy stuff as well. Like he's probably the more experienced fighter because of his
Steve doesn't age, so he could be 9,000 years old. Actually,
Germ, read the chat. They're feeding you arguments. By the way, they've been feeding you arguments. Go quickly read the chat.
Okay, I checked the chat. First thing I see, the Phantoms was just wrong.
Yeah, the Phantoms was wrong. But if you scroll a little bit farther.
The hammer, which literally I searched it up like while Saul was talking. The hammer is just if you fall long enough, it does more damage. Like the hammer doesn't look like it's that important, like at all.
Oh my god, Germ, you missed the fucking sentence. Dungeon says MFTL and Dwarf Star arcs.
Well, how was okay? Well, how was I supposed to know that?
You look at Minecraft Dungeon. Well, even if they do have those arguments, I mean.
Well, no. Okay, so I knew about the arguments. I was just waiting to see if Germ would bring them up on his own, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, from what I'm reading, my stuff doesn't include that, so I wasn't aware
because I think Dungeons came out after Steve Terrarian, or they just didn't find that stuff.
There's Minecraft Dungeons stuff in here, but it doesn't have all of it, like I mentioned. I had to search up the soul stuff.
Oh, I think these might be the Legends arcs then. Hold on, these might be the Legends feats. Minecraft Legends.
Oh yeah, Minecraft Legends. That definitely isn't a part of this.
No. If those are bought, could it not be said that could he not go up to Mr. Guy with his scythe, steal his soul, and put him in the Wendy's biggie bag at massively faster than light speeds?
Potentially, it depends on if you're buying those arguments or not. But there's also the how does instant reaction count with speed?
Instant? Do bro have instant transmission?
It's because whenever Guy is under the threat of the danger, basically, of being killed.
Right, because it automatically moves him.
Yeah. It doesn't just move him, it teleports him.
How often can it activate? Can it activate infant?
Wait. How far away does it teleport him?
I don't know the exact measurements of a Spelunky cave, but at least a good far enough away. But he has multiple ways to teleport him.
I'm just imagining Steve, speed blitzes Spelunky, about to kill him, Spelunky teleports away, he throws an ender pearl, rinse and repeat.
Because there's no real cooldown between the teleportations, it just kind of activates.
Oh, okay.
And it's also
he would need
it's also the axolotl who can teleport.
What if he used a potion of well,
that would affect physical stuff. I don't know how would it affect the gear.
I don't think it affects the gear in the game because I don't think you draw your bow. I don't think your arrows fly slower, right?
Yeah, it's kind of like if you slow a skeleton, he's still firing at the same speed.
Yeah.
I will say something about the 9 Suns bow. I will say something about the 9 Suns bow. The guy only has 1 arrow of light, which I think may be the arrow used. I'm not too sure though, because it's in the bow's description about the brought down the Suns, right?
Mm-hmm.
So.
Also, apparently Steve can teleport when rolling, so.
That is true. He can, yeah, he can do that in Minecraft Dungeons. There's a few enchantments that can do that. But even then, there's still ways that guy just one-shots. It's either he can... I like the eggplant is able to transform someone into a helpless, creature.
Oh, it's a transmutation?
Yeah.
What if Steve, just dodges the transmutation?
Maybe, I don't know how exactly the transmutation works, but... I don't know, you have to... It's an object, so you have to throw it at someone.
Oh, so he could. Wait, what if he just
Information.
like? Okay, never mind. I was about to say, what if he blocks it with his shield? I realized the shield will just transform.
Yeah. Oh, Guy also has a shield, by the way. He has
Oh, bro, forgot.
like a really tough metal shield. Also, there's also the clone gun as well. I forgot. I did mention this, but we can have multiple Guy Spelunkys in the fight.
Okay, really quick. I will mention. I would it. So if Steve were to use like some sort of like potion or some sort of basically a status effect on Spelunky, would his teleporting really work, or would it just like kill him over time?
It reacts to like projectiles and stuff, so it probably would react to the potion if that's what you're asking.
Okay, I'm just saying, like, if he were to get like somehow end up in like a splash potion or something.
It would probably, if it would hit him, then yeah, it would probably deal damage, I'd imagine.
No, you don't say.
Oh, and
Also,
I forgot to say.
sorry.
No, it's my fault. I completely forgot this. Guy has something called the eggplant crown, which allows him to get more eggplants to transmute.
Right.
Really quick, I do want to ask. Whenever Spelunky, whenever he's a ghost or whatever, does he still have his instant transmission Ultra Instinct?
No, because he loses his items. He's dead.
And bro pulls in Among Us.
He's a ghost. He can't really physically interact with Steve at that point, apart from using he can either freeze him or he can blow like strong air. Strong air.
He can blow Steve Minecraft.
Yeah, he can blow. You heard it here first on DBM Cast. He can blow Steve Minecraft.
Okay, so if Steve is able to kill him,
Yeah.
like he can just yoink his ghost. Okay, good to know. Good to know.
I was just wondering if you could get past the ghost thing, because then it's just a stalemate, even if Steve could kill him. But it really just kind of comes down to the fact that, like, Guy is faster. Even with the, having the Totem of Undyings, there's nothing to say that it would regenerate Steve's soul.
Okay, really quick, just one last thing. One more thing.
Okay, Columbo.
What if Spelunky duplicated the Wither for fun?
He could technically make 4 withers. That is true.
Then there's 4 withers attacking each other.
He
Plus
creates
Steve
4
plus Guy.
withers and crashes the server.
Oh yeah, if you wanted more teleportation, by the way, there's something...
No, I don't think I want more.
Well, you do. There's a crown called the True Crown, which you get from Handan, which
Why did you not bring this up earlier?
because it teleports you out at every 22 seconds.
Why? Why does he teleport so much?
So I'll just bring up like random shit. Like we're at the point where we're doing counter arts. Oh yeah, did I mention he has the teleport crown? The fuck. Where was that earlier? Yeah, I know. We're just talking about the arsenal. Yeah, there's this bow that like destroyed
Shut down the
9 suns.
suns.
It's like what? Hey man, did you not think you could have brought this up? Like during the stats section? Because that would add a lot more validity to fucking Cosmic Ocean.
Yeah, I was saving it for the gear because, I mean, it is just a piece of gear.
Wait, were we going to go over gear later?
No, I know, but when we were doing stats, we were going to go into gear later, right?
Oh, okay.
I did stats first.
Yeah.
I'm struggling to think who I think wins, because overall I think a guy has like almost all of the advantages, except potentially speed.
You know, I think that...
Because of the funny legends thing.
Yeah, I think Spelunky is probably outsped, especially with... Because also Steve does have stuff like Potion of Swiftness, Elytra, and all that.
You know, I might have found something kind of important.
Oh, of course you did. Okay.
Yeah, hit it. What do you got?
I don't want to now. So guys, there's this thing called the Curse of Immortality.
From Pirates of the Caribbean?
So you know how Spelunky can become a ghost?
Right?
Yeah.
Well, what do you think the Curse of Immortality does?
Makes him immortal.
He might be able to just come back from being a ghost.
Okay, how many times?
I don't know.
Okay, no limits fallacy. He only come back once.
I said I don't know. Well, no, he technically have. He has two. But the thing is, I see, like, even if Steve manages to blitz, he's not really doing much.
Well, I mean, even if he does blitz, he can still, like...
Okay, does Steve, to interact with the soul, does he need to get through, like, is there any enemy where you kill them and then they become a soul? Can the soul scythe just, like, fucking hit people's souls? Or does it just do regular damage?
Or does it, like, kill people and then absorb the soul?
Yeah, well, how does that work?
Because if it's specifically attacking the soul, then yeah.
I'd probably say he can just put him in the bag. But if he has to do damage through it,
let me try to...
Then I think Spelunky is stronger and wouldn't really be harmed, and then Spelunky would eventually be able to ice, eggplant, something to Steve. Literally anything.
1 second. I'm pulling up the video.
Bro's got scans.
Well, I'm pulling up a video. I'm trying to figure... I'm trying to get some visuals.
I can always bring up the arrow of light being directly stated to be an array of sun.
Well, that would still just make it like FTL, which I think FTL Spelunky sounds insane.
Okay, from the looks of it, it's once he kills them, they turn into
well.
And then they get into the bag.
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
Wait.
I think I'm gonna be leaning high.
We're not done yet.
Oh, what the fuck did bro find now?
One more thing.
One more thing. I just want to say that Steve is completely immune. Not Steve. So a guy Spelunky is completely immune to poisoning.
No, Steve.
Wait. No.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go.
Do you think we could call for votes now? Does Guy scale Endura to his cosmic weapons? Yes, because he can tank stuff like the bombs, which were able to kill the boss of the cosmic ocean.
Yeah, the cosmic ocean, right?
Which is backed up, and also he gonna take hits from monsters who can take the 9 suns shot as well. So yes. This is the one time a character scales to their cosmic weapons.
I think that's just all very...
Okay, I guess we just go into... This is going to be a shorter one again. We've only gone on for 43 minutes, actually. I
didn't expect Spelunky to be Indiana Jones on steroids.
He's kind of crazy.
Yeah,
like,
maybe.
I think Steve takes versatility in Arsenal, but like in terms of variety, not in terms of like how good they are.
Yeah, I think putting down a wooden block will not save him. Unfortunately, this is not Smash Bros. He is not top tier.
Like I think a lot of his like potions and enchantments and stuff are good, but like, what is his pumpkin head gonna do?
Okay, shall we go? I guess we can talk about final arguments, and then... Guys, this time, it's not going to be 1984 anymore. I'm letting you guys vote.
I don't think we need final arguments.
Okay.
Oh,
yeah, but we can start our final arguments, because there are arguments for Germ.
For Germ?
Okay, really quick. I can't tell this is a joke or not. Someone keeps saying the hammer is a win condition. No! It's not!
The hammer, bro! It's real!
Being able to kill the warden in one shot is not a win condition.
Not compared to shooting down 9 suns.
I fell from the sky. I hit you for more damage. Nice damage. I teleported away.
Yeah, literally, bro's coming down with the most obvious attack, and Spelunky just teleports.
Yeah.
He just goes, no.
So, final argument. We can vote yippee yes. You guys cannot claim that I'm running a dictatorship now. Like you guys did
I love
last
democracy.
time. And I love death battle.
You're just like Palpatine.
So, final argument. Sky Spelunky is absolutely cracked. I didn't expect him to be this powerful going in. But he should be stronger, more durable. He's not faster, but even though it is kind of a decently wide gap between speeds, instinctive reactions through his teleporter, telepad, and the axolotl means that Steve really has no way to hit. There are 3 main win cons, which is either transmutation through the eggplant, cleansing the soul through the scepter, or using Gru's freeze ray and freezing Steve whole and shattering him. Guy is a much more intelligent and way more experienced adventurer, which means he's likely to pull out more.
Okay.
What?
Really quick, I wouldn't say he's definitively more intelligent.
I would say so.
Well, like, Steve is, like, a master redstone user. Like, he builds contraptions and gizmos. He's created computers
Have
and
you
stuff
seen
technically.
Have you seen a Spelunky speedrun?
No.
That's what I thought. He's figuring out how to enter different dimensions using his bows and stuff. Okay,
But
so he has powerful weapons for close and short range. Either able to use something like Excalibur or the bow to one-shot Steve before he can do anything. Even if Steve manages to get a good hit, he's going to have to at least do it twice through the Ankh, 3 times if you buy the Curse of Immortality. And Guy canonically has a daughter, so he technically did get a bag. I think that's everything. Oh, he can also regenerate through bloodletting. And if Steve has a ghost form, he can BFR it. Boom, baby, boom. Come on.
Okay.
Feed
Jim, explain why Steve should win.
okay, so okay. Steve is faster. He can teleport. He has really good regeneration. He has a bigger variety of weapons and of abilities, and he would be able to do like nice teleportation. Eventually, Steve would be able to get off a lucky potion or a lucky hit that would kill Spelunky, and then Spelunky would be dead, and then he puts his soul and puts it in the bag.
True. Final. Who are you voting for and why?
I think it's a lot closer than I expected. I went into this after like the first few seconds, like, oh shit, Spelunky just wins, doesn't he? But no, I didn't expect putting the soul in the bag to be a thing. Again, closer than I expected, but I think he's the guy. And I believe that will get him a win.
So why?
Okay, but what if Steve just blows everyone up?
What if he did that? You know, that's a fair question.
What if
his bomb was definitely not as strong as the one that, I don't know, killed the cosmic ocean god?
Okay, it's been up for 1 minute now. I'm ending the poll right now. And actually, Steve has won. 57 to 43.
Oh, what?
So this is
Bro, y'all are some biased ass motherfuckers around.
So I guess this is a stalemate.
No, this fucking isn't. That's stupid.
It's a stalemate vote. That's what the people have decided.
Y'all did not listen to the arguments, chat.
No, C didn't win. He stalemated.
I don't. Yeah, also, I think there's a chance that Steve's stronger.
There's a chance.
Yeah.
okay,
So basically, the Ender Dragon has a galaxy inside of it.
But the nebula would get solar system though.
Yeah, a galaxy's bigger than a solar system.
Oh yeah, my bad.
Not an oopsie.
Yeah. So there's a chance Steve is stronger.
Technically, I could have also done command block, but
No, not canon.
No.
Get that shit out of here.
Okay.
That's like saying he scales to Godzilla through the Godzilla mod. Head ass.
Someone out to me chat. Tyranny was better. See? Can you guys see why I don't let you vote? Can you see why I don't let you guys vote? As soon as you guys vote,
because
it's wrong.
Yeah, y'all have. Yeah, no, genuinely. We're gonna give this one to Guy because you guys' fucking take was trash.
You can't let them vote and then not let them.
I can let them vote, but then if they have a bad take, then I move it down.
Yeah, I agree. We overruled this take and give it to Guy because even if I think actually, do I think Steve wins if I actually don't know the validity of the galaxy inside of the Ender Dragon, but if you can argue that's like real, then Steve could just run up with the scythe in one shot.
Yeah, maybe, but also
because I know it's not too high into MFTL. Yeah, it wasn't brought up. That's the thing. I wasn't expecting Germ to know about it. To be fair, I think it's in like one novel.
Yeah, it's like one very specific statement.
Yeah. I can't blame you for not knowing the higher tier arguments, Germ.
Anyway.
They're like, you have to know about them, and you have to know how scattered they are to find.
What did you guys think of the matchup? This is probably like one of my favorites, just because I have such nostalgia with both of these franchises, and it's
not gonna lie. I thought it was mid, but then I heard that they both have axolotls, and now I think that I like it.
Yeah. I think Bill Cipher solos both. His axolotl's cooler.
Sure, what do you think
Nah,
of the
Freddy
matchup?
Krueger.
It's cool. It's part of the Steve trifecta, I guess, of fucking Jonesy, Fortnite, and Terrarian. So we can add this to the trifecta. Emmett's bad. Both of Emmett's Minecraft matchups are fucking.
Hot takes are true.
I love Jesse Minecraft story mode. Head ass. No, you don't.
Theodore track goes hard. Yeah, if you guys can do anything for me after this cast, please listen to Yeti Caves by Spelunky. You will hear the hardest slapping jazz track of your life. Yeah, we've had the Theodore track in the background. Say both. Even.
Theodore.
Mr. Peterson! No! Anyway. I guess this is kind of it. I just want to say that we're going to be running our own Tournament of Champions in our Discord server, the link of which is in the description. If you want to join, you can put a matchup down, and whatever wins, one of us four, because obviously Pin couldn't make it today, he's been a bit busy, will be debating whatever matchup wins, and you guys in the Discord would be able to vote. So, but it's
really quick. But really quick, we should probably give him a deadline.
There's like 4 days still. I put the deadline already. Yeah, you got like 4 days and then the vote will start. But whatever, you can put anything. There's not really any limits. If you want to see us debate like something really stupid, go for it.
If you want to, I'm gonna steal a joke from Death Battle. If you want to see us debate pasta versus pizza,
if you want us to see us debate Sky Spelunky versus Steve again, you could make that happen. You could do a rematch. Technically,
let us vote.
Limits.
Can we do a rematch for Pin's here so we can get the correct verdict, please?
Yeah, I don't know what Pin would have gone. I don't know. Pin likes to spite me, so Pin may have voted Steve. I know that's a Pin move. So I guess two more. I asked 2 little things, and then one of them I'm going to steal from another cast.
I think.
What do you guys?
Really quick.
Yeah, go on, Joe.
I will say, if Pin didn't vote Steve, it was either to spite you or out of pity for me.
Do you guys have anything you want to promote? Obviously, I say this at the end of every cast.
Germ, do you have anything?
Rematch and more research. I did all the Spelunky research. I played like 10 hours.
I did Hades last time, all the research for him. You did all the research for Spelunky this time. Hades versus Spelunky next time, maybe? Okay.
Maybe, we'll see. So, Jim, do you want to promote anything?
I guess I would promote. You should vote for Mewtwo versus Shadow in the rematch for the Kickstarter.
Let's get Shadow a 4th episode.
He
give
needs
Shadow-
another one.
Tie bro with Batman is crazy.
Yeah. You guys should check out my Isma and Kronk versus Mira and Inda's blog. That just dropped yesterday. True, what do you want to promote?
You want to know what dropped 30 minutes after Yzma and
20 minutes.
Kronk versus Mir and Indus? No, 20 minutes after. You should go check out Rocky Balboa versus Daniel LaRusso.
We coordinated that, by the way. Don't think
Yeah.
True was trying to... Don't think
Blade
True...
versus Buffy.
No, we're not promoting Blade versus Buffy. He had his chance.
No, we
He had his chance.
can promote. Look at Blade Buffy by Asura.
Yeah, whatever.
He watched all of Buffy.
Whatever. Who cares? Is there any... I guess I'm going to steal this question from the lovely people at Fictional Food. What do you guys want to see for next time? Jim, True, what would you be interested in seeing for a potential matchup for the next DB cast?
Oh fuck! Hold on, shit. I already used I already used Plants vs Monkeys. Shit. Hold on.
You did.
Fuck.
I will say...
Chat room.
I will say, guys, there's been one that me and Pin have been wanting to do for a very long time, and...
She-Hulk versus Power Girl.
Get out! No, but there's a certain movie coming out. Would you guys maybe want to see in the future me and Pin talk about Beetlejuice versus the Ghostbusters?
Yes.
And that's one that we've been talking about for a very long time now. Jim, what matchup would you potentially like to do in the future?
I don't know. I don't really know.
Nothing? Jim's just happy to be here.
Yeah. Yeah.
I want something that I think people would want to see. Honestly, would people be interested in seeing a Matrix thing? Because I'd do Matrix.
Oh, we could do
wait,
Agent
Matrix?
Smith versus...
I'd like to do Agent Riz.
Yeah, we could do Agent Smith versus Sin from Murder Drones.
Actually-
That's a very popular
I'd fuck with that cast.
that's a very popular request in our server. So maybe
I could do either. I could finish Murder Drones. Holy shit!
Well, you want
You know,
you want to do Riz, don't you?
I do want to do Riz. This is true.
You know, I'd be down if we do a Matrix one.
If that's something you guys want to see, let us know. And of course, you guys can suggest whatever matchup you want in the Discord as well. We actually do look and take suggestions, by the way. Apart from that, we're just gonna... I think this is where we can end off now. Thank you, everybody, for coming along. It's been a very fun cast. Sorry about the extra week in between. We were all busy. Well, not True, but I didn't ask True.
No, I'd love to do Sin, Agent Smith. That actually sounds fun.
We'll be back in September now. Gosh, we've made it through the summer and we've had like 10 DBM casts.
Yeah, no, I'm back in school now.
Same.
I'm not. Womp womp. I don't start till October. So, thank you everybody for watching. This has been a fun DBM cast. I have been your host.